asking nobody for nothing, but can't get it on my own.
What is?
If you don't like what I'm writing, you just leave the Smyrna cowboy alone.
Hello everybody, Smyrna Cowboy here. It's been a while since I've done a actual vlog. I guess the last video that I put up was the PSA for Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. And I want to thank everybody that participated and commented on that video and posted it on their Facebook, their address book, or whatever, just to get the word out to watch out for us motorcyclists. If it just helps one person, just one person, then all the work and all the stuff that was sent in and all the time it took to edit and all that stuff was well worth it. Just need to get the word out for us motorcyclists out here. I'd like to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day weekend. I have to work today. Today's Saturday, the 29th, I believe it is. And just take time out of your fun-filled weekend to remember why we have Memorial Day, for all the servicemen and women of our armed forces that gave their life for the service of our country to keep America free, and to remember those people that gave all so we could live free. Freedom is not free; it's bought and paid for with a price. So just remember that, and just give a little time out to do that remembrance sometime this weekend. Well, give you a little update on what's been happening with me the past couple of weeks. I almost lost my buddy Alf back there. I had to go to Murfreesboro to exchange some safety shoes, and I had them in the trunk of the bike, and so I just threw Alf on the side there, and so then I get back on the bike and start riding down the interstate. Then all of a sudden I look in my rear view mirror and all I see is seat belt hanging back there. I'm going, ah, crap. So then I pull off the interstate. Kitty didn't make it. Pulled off the interstate, just stood up on the bike and looked behind me, and he was gone. And I'm going, well, oh crap. So I go to the next exit, get ready to turn around to go back towards Murfreesboro. Then I had this guy in a pickup truck blew at me and said he lost something back there. So I'm hoping, well, maybe it was Alf still on the fishing line back there. But it was a tailpiece of the bike that came off. I'll show you a picture of it, a little video of it right here. Now that little piece, I priced a parts in on it, and it's on sale. That little piece, when I outlined on it with the pointer there, shipping and all is $70 for that piece of plastic. It ain't cheap. If you noticed, I had some, it was the discoloration there when it went off the bike and drug on the street. It scratched it up quite a bit, so I just took some black magic marker and put it on there. What had happened, those tabs that are on the side that hook onto the other part of the Tupperware had broken off, and it just vibrated loose and just hit the ground. So I'm going to get that on order next week and get that squared away. But so when I pulled over and getting ready to just go get that piece to see how much damage it was, I look on the back and there's Alf just sitting just hanging by the thread, the fishing line, and all I could see in the back of my mind is Alf going down the interstate like this. And I'm just thankful that I didn't lose Alf, but then again I get a little chuckle knowing that he was just going up and down, riding the waves, the airwaves that is, just going back and forth, going down the interstate at 80 miles an hour. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I was real fortunate. I think it's a 12-pound test line, and so I'm just glad it didn't have any frays in it that it would snap, because that's quite a bit of weight pulling on it through the air. So I was just fortunate that I didn't lose my old buddy ALF. Well, the other morning I got up and was going to go to Hardee's. It was Thursday morning, actually. No, yeah, it was Thursday morning. And I got up and started to get on the bike and started backing out of the garage, and it seemed really, really heavy. So I got off the bike and looked at the tires, and sure enough, the back wheel was flat. So I get up and put it on the center stand and spin the tire, and I found a nail right in the center of the tire. I'll show you a picture of the nail right here. So I got the tire plugger kit that was recommended by Atlas Rider, and so I plugged the tire and everything. That was a turtle. I plugged the tire and everything, and so far she's holding up air good. But I requested that tire plugger for Christmas, and I got it, so I kept it on the bike. And I just don't know how a nail that size could get into a tire like that. I guess it just must have kicked it up or whatever, but it just stuck right in the tire. So I plugged it, and there's no worse for wear. So I was just real surprised that it got in there. So but needless to say, I've had a few things going on the past couple of weeks. I just want to share it with you guys. I'm going on down here to the lake and see the water level after the floods, and to see if the ramps are open now. This whole area was barricaded when the floods came. I don't know how high it got back here. Probably covered everything. Well, you see the pier out there, that was connected to here, but now it's in the center of the cove right there. Wow. I guess it just tore it off from the hinges there. That's amazing. That's simply amazing. So that's about it for the Smyrna Cowboy today. I hope everyone has a happy and safe Memorial Day weekend, and again, just a reminder to take a few minutes to remember all of our fallen armed services, men and women that's given their life for the service of our country, to keep our country free. Well, this is the Smyrna Cowboy from Smyrna, Tennessee at 8:08 in the morning, wishing you and yours a good day. Until next time, adios.